According to data from this particular survey, Trump's net favorability has increased significantly since December, shortly after the official launch of his 2024 presidential bid. In December, for example, Trump's favorability was underwater among registered voters, as 41% viewed him at least somewhat favorably, compared to 55% who did not, a net of -14. He showed a slight improvement in March, reducing his net approval to -8. The following month, it shrank even more, to -3. The latest results show Trump now breaking even in this survey, with 49% of registered voters viewing him at least somewhat favorably and 49% viewing him at least somewhat unfavorably, a 14-point swing over the last few months. Trump's favorability remains high among Republicans, specifically, as 84% have an at least somewhat favorable view of the former president. Of those, 54% hold a very favorable view. Notably, over a quarter of Democrats, 26%, also hold an at least somewhat favorable view of Trump, a sentiment shared by 38% of independents. The data coincides with this week's Morning Consult survey, which found Trump's favorability ticking up among Republicans, specifically, as well. He stands as the fan favorite in the potentially crowded GOP field, per the survey. As Breitbart News reported, the survey found Trump with the highest favorability in the race, as 80% have a favorable view of the former president. That reflects a 2-point uptick from the 78% who said the same last week. Meanwhile, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis boasts the second highest favorability in the GOP field, with 72% viewing him favorably, the same percentage he saw 2 weeks ago before slipping to 66% last week. 59% have a favorable view of former Vice President Mike Pence, a 2-point decrease from the 61% who said the same last week. The percentage of those who have an unfavorable view of Pence has jumped 6 points the last week, going from 25% to 31%. The survey comes the same week that Florida Governor Ron DeSantis made it official, formally jumping into the presidential race on Wednesday.